man, the myth, the legend.
Hey y'all.
What's up, everybody?
All right, y'all. I am going to have to record this like selfie style. Honestly, I don't know why you guys would ask me to do this, knowing I'm terrible at these things.
Hey guys, thank you for tuning back in with us. It is the end of season 2. I'm Robin.
And my name is Lexi.
This is Casey. This is Danielle, aka Kave.
My name is Chris.
It's Jeannie checking in from the Girls Chat podcast.
I am the woman behind the camera. I am the executive producer and creator of the Girls Chat podcast. And I am the executive producer, the co-founder, and I am one of the hosts of the Girls Chat podcast. Thank y'all so much for listening to the past 2 seasons. We're so grateful. It's been a fun ride.
And I'm here to talk a little bit about my favorite moments of this season. It's going to be kind of hard to pilot, like to scrunch it down into, these short clips, but we're going to get it done. As always, I'm going to take a shot to the girls.
Honestly, I love table topics. They're low-key. I think they're like my favorite part of recording, like during every episode. It's just so much fun because it's random and it's not something you can prepare for, and it just always brings back really funny memories. So like my favorite table topic was, have you ever gotten escorted out of a place or like kicked out of a place? Once again, it just brought up a really funny memory.
So every episode we start off with table topics, and Danielle is going to kick it off today.
Yes, ma'am. So have you ever been escorted out by security?
That's a funny question.
That was very funny. Why are you
Because I'm trying to think. I feel like it's happened before.
That's
you
what I'm
can't
saying.
remember. I feel like it's happened before, but I
What
can't
kind
remember.
of security?
I
Any
can start it
kind.
off.
Okay.
Okay.
When we were out, and I feel like some of us were all there together. I know Robin was there. We were out when we were in college at a fun little spot called Euro with our underage friends.
That's the only
Right?
time
Weren't
I'm
they at the
thinking about in my
underage?
head.
I don't know.
You were there
too,
Probably. No, maybe they weren't.
Maybe they
Were
were.
they?
Oh,
I
maybe
think
they
they were.
were.
I think they were not yet 21 and still managed
Yeah.
to get very fucked up, and
Very.
to the point that we had to get basically escorted out by security.
But the worst part was that was like our weekly vibe. So the next week when we went
He did the
back,
same
security
thing.
was like, no,
Embarrassed.
that security was just like, y'all left them other girls at home. You ain't bring them back, right?
It wasn't that it wasn't sloppy, because it was kind of sloppy, but it was just so damn funny. I didn't even care about, like, it was hilarious. And security did have to they did have to escort us out. That might not paint us in the best picture, but whatever. You had to be there. Favorite table topics? I would say the one, I asked it. I don't even know which way it was worded. Something about like, what's after you've had something about after having a few drinks or whatever. That was definitely my favorite one because we got to reminisce about that very stupid ass party where my check slipped out.
Question: the silliest thing you've done?
What's the funniest thing that's happened after a few
Funniest
glasses? What were
thing-
you about to say? Or what did you think I was about to say?
No. Off the record.
Okay, then no. She says off the record.
Yeah,
Off
it was in college. Ooh, and you were there. Something with a drink.
It happened with her? Like it happened
It was with
Casey
Casey,
specifically?
yeah.
No,
With a drink?
Now I really
It spilled on her? That's like
it,
I mean, that's like.
or maybe it
Shut
was
up.
you.
Someone
Somebody threw a drink at one of y'all when we were out.
And my track slipped out.
Yes.
the story had
Somebody threw
layers.
it. I don't remember where the party was.
I thought it was in a warehouse.
Somewhere.
It was like in a warehouse.
Like an oil spill.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it
Not
wasn't
even an oil spill. It
wasn't
was
oil
like
spill.
some.
That was an
It was
insane party.
It was a very small space, and like people were crazy crowded, and like somebody threw a drink on me. I don't think they did it on purpose.
I feel like
But they
I
also
was there
saw it.
too.
You
I feel
were.
like I really remember
they,
this.
Saw that they did it and didn't apologize or anything. Like that's what got me pissed, because like, bitch, you just threw a whole drink on me, not even gonna say shit. And then Casey found out.
I had a few.
Yeah.
I got a little upset.
Oh my God, yes!
With the shoulder.
And then maybe it was Britt who went and picked it up.
Yeah, it's okay. My jacket was out. There were clip-ins. I probably put it back in after I was upset.
Oh my goodness.
That was a good one.
It's gonna be funny. Forever memories to last us a lifetime.
So my favorite table topics is one, it was like, what drink or liquor can you never drink again? And immediately Robin had a story and she knew exactly what she wanted to say, and her answer was like Smirnoff Ice or something like that. And we had Brittany on the show, celebrity, not Brit.
And that's on Detroit.
Casey has table topics for us today.
It's fitting after this dry April. It says, what alcohol can you never drink again?
Ooh. I know off the bat, Smirnoff Ice.
Ooh.
Why
Wow.
are you drinking that? Let's get down to the
So
top.
this
How old are you?
was one weekend. My
How old are you?
parents. Listen,
High school, bitch.
no, I don't think I was in high school, but I definitely wasn't old enough to buy liquor yet.
You want to be on All American so bad.
Right.
Smirnoff.
Smirnoff. I don't know. Who invited her? Whose idea was this?
And that was just Brittany, that girl there. She's a sample.
My favorite table topic was definitely the one where we talked about who we'd like to share a glass of wine with, and it was only my favorite table topic because Jeannie said Biggie is who she wanted to share a glass of wine with. Everybody's getting deep, talking about family members that have passed, like different people, and this girl said Biggie.
Casey, you have table topics today, right?
It says, if you could share a bottle of wine with anyone in the world, who would you choose?
Where everyone's thinking.
Probably Biggie.
Here you go.
And I just never got the chance to meet him. So.
To meet him. She said, so I'd really.
She thinks that that's her cousin for real. He's not. Don't believe her. She just likes his music. But that was definitely one of my favorite moments and definitely my favorite table topic. I can't replay that episode without like laughing and rewinding that part again because she was so serious.
So my favorite episode, it was really hard to pick my favorite episode, and in watching all of them to see the progression from when we started at the beginning of the pandemic and we were on Zoom, which I actually really loved as an editor of the show. Zoom was great.
Start up from the bottom. Now we in a studio. I don't know. Shout out to Dope Smoke.
But being around each other and being together was just, there's nothing like that synergy. But my favorite episode, if I had to pick one, I would say it's the one with my brother Josh. He was our first guest.
Hey, let's take a shot while we on here. I want to get y'all some Casamigos. We get the vibe started, please.
Like, and he's cool and he's so high energy, and he brought that to the show.
That's my shot. What's up, nigga? I fuck with you.
And he was like the best first guest that you could possibly have asked for. He really kept it going and had some quotables in there. So you just
gotta give him the eye.
Shoot.
But what if I'm not a shooter?
Exactly. How do
Then you're not a shooter. Perfect. I play basketball for sure. It's perfect analogy. Do your role. If you ain't a shooter,
But then how am I gonna
be a facilitator.
How-
Rebounder. Play some good defense. You guys, there's a bunch of roles you can do. Take a charge. Get the assist. It's the, you know what I'm saying? But
it was that guy. Love you, Josh. My favorite episode is from this season, season 2. It was Put It in Your Stomach. We had Brittany on the show. And honestly, if you listen to the episode, you know why it's my favorite. It's funny as hell.
You want to be on All American so bad.
Right.
She always makes me laugh, and she was a great guest on the show.
I definitely enjoyed every single episode we recorded. Anytime we spent together, I enjoy. But I think one of my favorite episodes was the episode we recorded with one of our longtime college friends, Pierre. We argued the whole time. I think I enjoyed that episode a lot because it just gave us a different perspective. So it's always good to just hear, the other side.
Treat me as a man. I'm still a man, even though you may make more money or you're at home.
Absolutely.
And I will treat you as a woman. I will not disrespect you. The issue is, and that's another issue. Don't disrespect somebody just because you're taking care of them if you guys agreed to that role.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, I agree with that. Can I get a silent one?
It was our longest episode, but definitely entertaining.
I knew.
She spit out her mouth. Juicy mouth jit. I see why her boyfriend's still with her.
So if you haven't already listened to that episode, definitely go check it out.
My favorite Guess Who Sent That Text was by Jeannie. It was from season 1, and it was
Guess Who Sent That Text this week is guess who unfollowed me after this weekend.
We didn't talk about it on the show, but the tea behind that text message is Love and Hip Hop worthy.
Chips tea. The Guess Who Sent That Text, or the text message was, I don't know what I was going through last night, but I ended up under my fitted sheet. That has never happened to me, so I don't know what you were going through either, girl. But friend, we are here for you. So if you need to talk, just say that. But that mental picture alone is enough to send me into tears. So that is my favorite Guess Who Sent That Text.
Which actually is not my favorite moment, but it was definitely a stickler in the season. And it actually happened before we started recording one of the episodes. And it was when Danielle supplied me with a spicy lip gloss. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, a lip plumper. I asked for lip gloss. My lips are dry. She gave me this lip gloss, and there was a live recording of my reaction.
So I got it on Amazon, but it's like a brand, and they have that, and then it comes with like a lip oil. It's the same size. You put the lip oil on at night. And this is it's a travel. It's very hydrating. Go ahead. It burns a little bit. Go ahead. It burns a little bit.
Oh, I like that.
I like
to bit a little bit.
Like the peppermint chapstick.
Can you drink while you use this?
Can you drink? Bitch is drunk.
Jeannie's been drunk.
Where Casey last episode? Oh my god.
Yeah, Casey last episode. I'm glad that's not like a thing for real.
Oh my god! I mean, it's a thing. It's coming
I
out.
told you it was. But maybe the alcohol is making you. I can't.
I hope you're getting this for bloopers. Fucking been so on fire.
This girl is on fire.
But isn't it funny because the way they was like, it burns a little bit.
Go ahead. It burns a little bit.
And now she's like,
Wow, that would have been a great intro.
yes, it is. That's why I say get and drink alcohol. I think it's making it worse.
I've been to wipe this shit off.
There's tissue. I don't think there's nothing.
No, don't wipe it off.
Actually, looking
burned my lips off. It burned my lips off, and we were cracking up the whole time. Well, at least everyone was laughing at me. But something I will never forget this season, Danielle.
And honestly, my favorite moment, it wasn't even like a part of the show. None of you guys got to see it because it was actually like a private moment.
Right before Christmas, we wrapped up our last episode, and
Britt surprised us and had these cute little like announcement boxes,
and it was funny because she had already given us a gift, and then she gave us another gift. And when we opened it, it was a sonogram.
When I tell y'all, it was the most emotional thing. I think we all cried.
And for me, it's special because I've known them for a long time, but that moment, I feel for me, kind of solidified that I was a part of the group, and it really made me feel special.
That was probably one of my favorite moments, and now I really want you guys to see it.
All right, 3. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Is it gonna pop out at me?
Oh my God.
Great.
It was just so much warmth and so much love in the room, and it was just a really beautiful moment, and it actually, I think, just shed so much I don't know, just love over filming that episode.
And my favorite moments was for sure when we finally had our photo shoot. That was pushed off for so long. I ended up having COVID when it was time for us to have our first one.
And mind you, we had been trying to do this photo shoot for season 1, but Miss Rona baby decided to step in and mess all that up for us, so it all got pushed back.
Then it was issues with like rescheduling it, and it was just all over the place. But in the end, we got it together finally.
I loved doing that photo shoot with my friends because, first of all, we don't do photo shoots. Like, none of us really individually do photo shoots like that. And so for everybody to like have to break out of their shell. Pictures to turn out so beautifully. We literally look like a Dove commercial. It was just beautiful.
And even a double blessing on top of that, we were able to cut a cake and figure out that Brittany was indeed having a baby girl.
Ready?
You ready? It's just a wrap inside, but I know it's not go. I'm gonna check off the top and then
And she's now here. So Skylar, what's up, baby? We are so glad you're here, and I cannot wait to meet you.
Hi, this is Brittany checking in from the girls chat. I am currently on maternity leave, but I just wanted to tap in and share my thoughts as well. I'm going to start off with my favorite episode. So my favorite episode has to be one that we recorded at Jeannie's place. It was a very, very good episode. I can't quite remember the topic, but we had a great time. It was amazing. We were having a blast. The conversation was great. But when it was time to air the episode, the audio did not work, so we could not air it. Another one of my favorite episodes was one that I revealed to the girls that I was pregnant in December of 2020.
is it gonna pop out at me?
Oh my God.
Great.
That one was very dear to my heart.
I also just wanted to give a special shout out to all of our guests this season: Josh, Cassie, Breezy, Brittany, Pierre, and Lala. It was so much fun. I love getting together with my girls, so it's hard to pinpoint my favorite episode, but because getting together with them is always so much fun. But when we throw another perspective in there and another, eye on things, it's always so much fun. It adds to the mix. We have a great time. So shout outs to y'all for helping making this season extra special. I enjoyed it more than you will ever know, and we are so appreciative. So thank y'all so much.